Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you all are having a phenomenal day. So I just wanted to hop on real quick and talk about a graphic I saw on Facebook earlier. It said, a Mercedes is not a sign of success if you have to drive it to a job you hate every day. I'm going to say that again. A Mercedes is not a sign of success if you have to drive it to a job you hate every day. Okay, I agree. I totally agree. You know, if you are going to an absolutely ridiculous job that you cannot stand every day and you are driving a Mercedes, that Mercedes definitely does not represent success. At the same time, I will say, even if you are driving to a job you love every day, that the Mercedes or BMW or Lexus are not signs of success automatically. You know, I'm a firm believer that what you wear, what you drive does not dictate how successful you are. It doesn't show how successful you are. We have these conversations all the time in the financial world about the millionaire next door and those kind of things, that success is not always evident. You know, I know people talk about Dave Ramsey sometimes, but Dave Ramsey says something that's very important. He says he can walk into a store and he can almost tell who an everyday millionaire is. He said he has so much time in the financial space, he has so much experience that, you know, he could look at somebody and almost tell, like, hey, that guy has money. Now, do I think that, do I have the ability to look at somebody and tell whether or not they have money? Not really. However, I do see other people who I feel are just regular people who, back in the day when I was younger, I might make the assumption like, hey, they're driving a beat up car because they don't have money. But now I look at it like, hey, that person might be driving a beat up car and they might have money because they're driving a beat up car. When in the past, I looked at it totally opposite. So the bottom line is, you really can't judge a book by its cover. You really don't know. I mean, you know, sometimes when I pull up to a red light and I see a very expensive car, I see a lien attached to it. I see debt attached to the car. I don't necessarily see success, but I could be wrong there. You know, so ultimately, when all is said and done, a Mercedes is not a sign of success whether or not you go to a job you love or a job you hate. And that goes the same for any other vehicle. That goes the same for so many things. You know, look at jewelry. A lot of the rappers that don't necessarily have money, the ones who are just coming up and getting into their groove, a lot of time they're the ones who don't have any money. And then you have the experienced rappers like Jay-Z, who tried to look like he had a lot of money when he was just getting started. Those guys might wear t-shirts and sweatpants and just $100 pair of Nikes with no jewelry. So ultimately, hey, you do you, but don't think that whatever you wear, whatever you drive is a sign of success. Because to be honest with you, most people really don't care anyway what we wear, what we drive. So I'm going to keep driving this Camry until the wheels fall off. And then maybe I'll reward myself after retirement, but we'll see. But hey, I just wanted to hop on real quick. I appreciate you all. It's been a phenomenal day. So hopefully it's going to be a great week. All right. Hey, y'all take it easy.